With the release of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, we have a new MCU trilogy on our hands. So, let's get to ranking it. So, little note before I start, I do plan on doing an entire MCU Infinity Saga rewatch at some point in the near future, doing a review of each movie and a ranking of each phase, and then at the end, an overall ranking of all the movies in the MCU. But, for now, as it stands, my current ranking, coming in at number 3, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Now, in all honesty, I enjoy every movie from this franchise. I don't think any of them are necessarily bad. I would just say some are good and some are average to a little bit below average. They're not my favorite MCU films, and they're definitely not my least favorite. So, with Quantumania, I have it as the third just because at times I find it boring, while with the first two films, I was entertained the whole time through. The villain is great in Kang. The characters are great this time around. The performances are all pretty good, but I feel this movie is more played for jokes than it is for being an actual serious tone setter for Phase 5, and that didn't sit well with me, especially when a lot of the jokes that we had in this film just did not hit. Now, here's where the hate train might start for this video, but I have coming in at number 2, the original Ant-Man. Is this the best movie in this franchise? Probably. Is it the best filmed movie in this franchise? Probably. It might also be the movie where the characters are written the best and the relationships we see between them is working at its best. However, if I'm going to personally be putting on an Ant-Man movie to watch Ant-Man fun and have a good time, I don't think I'm picking this one, just because I do have more fun with another movie. One thing that really stands out to me about this film is Edgar Wright is one of my favorite directors, and his presence is really felt in this film because he was the first director attached. He actually wrote the original screenplay, and he directed and shot some of the test footage that ended up being reshot by Peyton Reed into the final cut of this film. And so, because of that, I do think it is a really good, really solid MCU outing. Now, coming in at number 1 for me, which I'm sure will be an unpopular opinion, is Ant-Man and the Wasp. And now, I get people's gripes and problems with this movie. They feel that the villains aren't that fleshed out. They feel that the characters aren't used as well as the first one, or that the action scenes don't work as well. But for me, this is the most fun time I have had with the Ant-Man franchise in the MCU. I think Scott Lang and his group of friends really carry the movie. They're a great comedic presence. And I really enjoy how the group of heist men that is Scott Lang, Paul Rudd, and his group have to work to kind of be anti-heistmen and stop the heist that the villains are pulling off. Now, the villains might not be as good as Kang in Quantumania or as Yellow Jacket in the original Ant-Man, but overall, the movie never has a dead beat to me. I am having fun the entire time. I am never bored. And I think just in terms of pure entertainment, this has to be the number 1 film for me in this franchise. Thank you all for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you liked what you saw here and want to see more movie reviews, movie rankings, or just movie talk in general, make sure to leave a like on this video and hit the subscribe button. Also, everything in this video has been my opinion. I have mine, and you have yours, and that's okay. But make sure to leave your ranking in the comments below, and I'd love to talk to you about it. Thank you, and have a great day.